what it is. It rises every morning and it sets when the day is done. It provides us with light and heat. It's a star, and it's called what? The sun, yes, soul. Pretty easy, right? The sun. Now the sun brings us warmth and light every day. We truly can't live without it, can we? Now, I want to share with you something I wrote when I was 15 years old. I wrote a poem about the sun and how it touches all of us, and I want it to be like the sun. Can I share it with you? Thank you. Remember, I was only 15. Sometimes I want to be like the sun, to touch all people, every single one. I could climb the highest mountains, creep into tiny crevices along my way, and then I'd leave for a while and return to welcome all the world's creatures to another day. I could dance upon the oceans. Each step would shatter itself into sparkling prisms of light. Then I'd creep slowly into the crack of a cave, filling the walls with a melancholy gold as I peacefully awaited the night. It would feel so good to know that I was needed, that people were made happy just because I came each day. I could rest upon the cheeks of a tear-filled child and watch his eyes dry as he began to play. I could warm the heart of an aged old man as he sits on his porch one summer afternoon, giving him some light to reflect on his youth, to add a little joy to the life he'll leave soon. No space would be limited to me or my power. I could bring rich seeds of life up to tower, to give birth to a flower. I could push clouds away that made people sad. Wouldn't it be great if such fulfillment could be had? But maybe we too can bring light and warmth to this world and dry children's tears, push those clouds from above. For we are something greater, even more expressive. We are all beings of the Son of God's love. Thank you for letting me share that with you. I haven't shared that since I was 15 years old, so thank you. Now, every person that is born into this world brings a special light with them. In fact, we had a precious new light join our family just 2 months ago, our 13th grandchild. His name is August. Isn't he beautiful? In fact, he's right here today with some of our other children and grandchildren. They're right here on the front row, and little August is sleeping away, and his little big sister Olive and his cousins Oliver and Eleni, we're so glad they could be with us today. Now, each child, each person is that ray of light, that ray of sunshine. Now, just like the sun is perfectly positioned to foster life, each of us is also perfectly positioned to bless certain lives wherever we go. And when we bring our lights together, we can do the most good and light this world through our service. experience this past May. Foundation for Life worked together with the Catalina Munoz Foundation, and we built homes for families in Bogota, Colombia, for our first annual service project. It was so wonderful to be part of something that will impact people's lives so greatly. Let's watch some of the highlights of that amazing trip right now.
Welcome to Bogota, Colombia. We are here on the very first Foundation for Life service trip.
We're building homes. We built 4 yesterday. We're working with the Catalina Munoz Foundation.
You know, the great thing is the families themselves help to build their own home. We are here just to support them and help them get it done quickly.
Ha sido una experiencia muy linda, pero más que nada ver las familias al llegar y ver la casa como va, ver el rostro de ellos de emoción.
Para que la vida de muchas personas pueda ser transformada como la vida de esta familia, que hoy en día tienen un hogar, un techo seguro, gracias a For Life y gracias a la Fundación. Somos una gran familia al servicio de los demás.
For Life siempre ha dicho ciencia, servicio y éxito. Y hoy el servicio es el primero. Y trabajar en equipo y ha sido fenomenal verle la cara a esas personas cuando ven que se está construyendo esa casa.
Y aquí estamos contribuyendo con nuestro esfuerzo, nuestro amor y también financieramente para que más personas puedan vivir un estilo de vida diferente.
Service events are just fantastic.
We hope this is the very first of very many.
Together building the houses. Just watching that reminds me of the amazing experiences we had in Colombia. What a joy it was to get to know these beautiful families. See the excitement. Did you see the excitement in those children's faces about their new houses? It only took 2 days of hard work, and now these families will make a lifetime of memories in their new homes. It was such a labor of love, an experience I will never ever forget. We helped to build the houses, but they will make them into homes and fill them with love. What a great mission we have of together building people. Now at this time, let's give a round of applause and recognize all of you who were on our Colombia service trip. Please stand. All of those who joined us. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you so much. You made a difference. And now I'm so excited to announce our second annual service trip will be held next fall in Ecuador. Now, please watch for details in the coming months on the Foundation for Life website and on our social media channels. You'll find out more about this trip. Now, even if you didn't come on the trip with us to Colombia, I know you've done more service than you think. It doesn't always have to be a big project. We all serve in small ways and in big ways every day. At this time, I'd like to recognize our highest level of service distributors, our legacy of light donors. So these are very special people here that are very committed. These amazing distributors donated $15,000 or more to our service efforts since our last convention. Isn't that incredible? And joining them today, we have some very special children. These kids are from the Orange County School District. They will benefit from the bikes that we've been building together in the store this weekend. Let's give them a big round of applause. Now, we also have Deborah Pedraza here today to accept our bike donation on behalf of the school district. We'd like to give Debbie a few minutes to express her gratitude.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you. You know, it's amazing to see this room full. We had a chance to get a look at it when it was empty. And I just want to say, on behalf of our children, all of our children in Orange County Public Schools, thank you so much for all of the work that you put into in building these bikes. You may not know that here in Orange County, our children come from over 200 countries, and they speak over 167 different languages and dialects. We're a very diverse county. We also, you know, sometimes people think Orlando's the happiest place on earth, and it is, but the reality is that about 65% of our children are from families who are experiencing poverty. And we have over 9,000 students who are experiencing poverty, homelessness actually. So the thing is, we understand here in Orange County Public Schools that potential is universal. It's opportunity that's not. And poverty and the zip code you live in does not determine your ability. Poverty can mask ability, but you all today, with everything you did with these bikes, you're helping to take that mask off. You're giving ability and opportunity back to our children. And that is absolutely key. And I'm very excited to have a friend with me today. Principal Khalil Ortiz is our principal at Sadler Elementary, and the children you see on stage are all of his kids. So I'd like to give him a moment to speak to you as well.
Thank you so much. The applause is all yours. Thank you all so much for your donations. Thank you all so much for your time. On behalf of these children, these happy children up here who will be receiving some gifts, we want to thank you so much. These kids' lives are enriched by your efforts, and it means a lot to me as a principal to watch these children come from over 2 miles coming to school on their bikes instead of walking. It makes coming to school much more enjoyable, and it gives them a reason to come to school and be very, very proud that they are students of Sadler Elementary. So thank you.
Thank you, Debbie, Principal, for the great work that you do. There's no greater work than to help children, is there? Thank you. Now we have an exciting announcement for you kids. You get to keep your bike. You get to keep one of these bikes. Is for you. So, and we hope those bikes will take you to great places, but especially to school, because with a good education, you'll go anywhere, won't you?
Absolutely.
So,
education is the key. Thank you all so very much.
right, and we've got helmets. You make sure to wear those helmets, okay? Thank you. Thank you so much. We love you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now I want you to get your phones out. Does everybody have their phone out? Okay, get your phones out because I want you to light up this room, but not quite yet. We're going to start with our Platinum International Diamonds. Okay, but most of them are on stage. So let's go, we'll do them next. Let's turn the lights on for our Gold International Diamonds. Look, oh wow, got more lights. Wow. All right, let's add our international diamonds to this. Look how beautiful. All right, now let's have the light shine. Let's add our presidential diamonds and diamonds. Oh, this is beautiful. And now let's do our platinum international diamonds. We had to add them because they were all on stage here, so we had to give them a chance to get down there. Look at this room. Just look around for a minute. It looks like the stars shining. It's so much brighter now because of the power in each one of you. Your light through service. Look at the difference. Together building people, together lighting up the world. Oh. I don't want you to turn it off. It's so beautiful. Thank you. I hate to tell you to turn your phones off now, but you can. I just want to enjoy it for one more minute. It's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, how many of you helped to build a bike in the store this weekend? Yes! Wasn't that fun? You were so amazing. The people that organized it said they'd never seen a group so fast and so energetic. I wasn't surprised to hear that. We're so grateful for your help. It meant so much to us to get it done so quickly and with so much love. So, Jenna, what are you up to? Hey, Jenna. Hey. Whoa, what are you doing?
Hi, folks. I just wanted to thank everyone for helping us build bikes for these kids right here in Orlando.
She can come up. This is my granddaughter. It's okay if she comes up. All right.
You see, thank you. Thank you for building bikes. And we did it in a record time.
We did 250 bikes. That's so fantastic. And helping a child get an education, we know will help them for a lifetime.
At Foundation for Life, we believe in helping kids all over the world to receive a quality education. I'd like to tell you a story about David Guillen. David David grew up at the Casa Rosada orphanage in the Dominican Republic. Back in 2010, he received a Foundation for Life scholarship that covered his college tuition. I remember how excited David was to continue his education and reach his dreams. And you all made that possible.
I remember seeing David when he was a little boy at the Casa Rosada. I'm so thrilled to announce David just graduated from the Universidad Católica in San
David sends his love and gratitude to you all. We have a wonderful video that highlights his graduation. Let's take a look.
Para mí, para nosotros como equipo, es una gran gracia y una alegría poder vivir esta experiencia, este acontecimiento de uno de los chicos egresados de acá que se gradúa. Creo que para nosotros no es solo David que se gradúa, sino nos graduamos todos.
Y el día de hoy pues le doy gracias a Dios, porque gracias a Dios y gracias a Fonlife, que por la suerte también de la vida, llegamos donde nosotros, ya cuando esta casa se estaba construyendo.
So, Carmen para mí es mi madre, una de mis madres, mejor dicho. Es la persona que me dio la mano desde pequeño, que siempre me guió, me regañaba, me consentía, no se lo digan a nadie, me consentía mucho. Y una persona muy especial para mí.
Pues yo he conocido a David aquí en la Casa Rosada, naturalmente, siendo muy pequeño. Siempre se mostró como un niño muy inquieto, muy inteligente y también responsable en las cosas que le comentaban. Y era cariñoso, a pesar de todo, era travieso. David le gustaba hacer travesuras con nosotros, pero lo que tú le encargabas, eso podía estar seguro. Yo dormía tranquila, con David vigilando a los otros 50 y pico. Esas son las cosas que recuerdo de David y gracias.
Mi nombre es José David, actualmente tengo 26 años, llegué acá a la Casa Rosada, si mal no recuerdo, a la edad de 6, 5 años. Lo que más me ha gustado de estar acá, de haber crecido en la Casa Rosada, es haber tenido la oportunidad de formar parte de una familia que me acogió, me dio mucho cariño, me enseñó mucho y me permitió crecer como un hombre de bien. Me voy a graduar como contador público autorizado, que trabaja con los números, las finanzas. Es una carrera que me apasiona mucho, me gusta mucho. Me gusta llevar el control de los números, poder hacer presupuestos y todo eso. Mis planes es seguir creciendo profesionalmente, formar una familia y seguir siendo un ejemplo para los demás. Yo entiendo que mi mayor aporte hacia los más pequeños es poder servirles de ejemplo y hacerles ver que a pesar de que tú no tengas una familia como que real y eso, tú puedes seguir adelante, tú tienes la fuerza de voluntad, si te lo propones, de lograr todo lo que tú quieres. Más que saludar es darle las gracias a toda la familia For Life, a todas las personas que de una u otra forma han sido parte importante en todo este proceso, que han aportado un grano de arena para que yo hoy en día pueda cumplir uno de mis sueños. Thank you so much for life, for giving me an opportunity to change my life, to have a better life. Thank you so much.
Don't you just love seeing what David has accomplished with your help? Because of your support, He's completely transformed his life.
I had the opportunity to be there in person for David's graduation day. He was so proud of his achievements, and you helped make that possible.
I hope you'll join your light with ours as we continue to serve children, families, and communities in need all over the world.
You can support Foundation for Life by donating to all of our service projects. Remember, 100% of your donations go to these projects and help those families and those children in need. You can even donate. You can donate right now to the For Life business app.
Together, we really do shine brighter. Together, we are stronger.
Together, we rise.
Thank you.
International Diamonds, please line up behind your specific level sign at the back of the room.
Para mí, debes amar a tus sueños tan fuerte con el mismo amor que amas a tus hijos. El amor a los hijos es algo diferente, es un sentimiento tan fuerte. Y yo siempre digo que con ese mismo amor, con ese mismo entrega, es que nosotros tenemos que amar nuestros sueños. De que estar dispuesto a hacer lo que sea, sin timidez, con mucha fe, con mucha entrega, para que tú puedas lograrlo. Así debe ser con los sueños.